Amanda Knox, the American woman who spent nearly 4 years in an Italian prison after a highly publicized wrongful conviction for murder before being exonerated, has publicly pushed back against comments made by actor Matt Damon. In a recent episode of the Joe Rogan Experience podcast, Damon, aged 55, appeared alongside his longtime friend and frequent co-star Ben Affleck, aged 53. The discussion turned to the phenomenon of cancel culture, which both actors argued has intensified to extreme levels in recent years. Damon specifically suggested that the lifelong ostracism and public excoriation that comes with being cancelled can be worse than a finite prison sentence. Damon posited that some individuals facing cancellation might actually prefer a short jail term, say 18 months, after which they could theoretically say, "I paid my debt," with society moving on. He emphasized that public shaming just never ends and follows a person to the grave, contrasting it with the supposed closure of serving time and being done. This comparison drew widespread criticism online for appearing out of touch, but it particularly resonated with Knox, whose own experience was dramatized and controversially altered in Damon's 2021 film Stillwater. Knox responded directly on social media, tweeting a pointed remark, "Another thing Matt Damon could have run by me before putting out into the world." The sarcasm referenced Damon's involvement in Stillwater, directed by Tom McCarthy, which drew heavy inspiration from Knox's case, her wrongful imprisonment in Perugia, Italy following the 2007 murder of her roommate Meredith Kircher, but changed key details, including an ending that cast doubt on the protagonist's innocence despite Knox's real-life exoneration. Knox had previously criticized the film for exploiting her story while distorting it. In follow-up replies to commenters defending Damon's point, Knox elaborated forcefully. When one user, journalist Catherine Brodsky, argued that some cancelled people face no redemption and even take their own lives, implying prison might be preferable for its finite nature, Knox countered, "People commit suicide in prison too." She stressed that prison is not a private or stigma-free experience. It carries profound personal trauma, social ostracism, and lasting psychological scars. "You don't get to go to prison in secret," she wrote. "It comes with its own stigma and lasting trauma. You don't just get to be done with it, personally or socially." Knox's rebuttal underscores the fundamental differences between temporary incarceration, even with its horrors, and the indefinite public shunning of cancellation. Her time in prison involved not just isolation but international media scrutiny, vilification as a femme fatale, and the erosion of her identity at a young age. Being exonerated did not erase the trauma. She has since become an advocate for criminal justice reform, wrongful conviction awareness, and media ethics in high-profile cases. The exchange reignited debate about celebrity commentary on serious issues. Critics labeled Damon's view insensitive, especially given his portrayal of a character loosely based on Knox while ignoring her input. Supporters argued he was highlighting the permanence of digital reputational damage in the modern era. Knox's response reframed the conversation. Both experiences, prison and cancellation, inflict deep, enduring harm, and pitting them against each other minimizes the unique suffering of each. This isn't Knox's first clash with Hollywood over her story. Stillwater received mixed reviews, with some praising its thriller elements but others, including Knox, decrying the ethical implications of fictionalizing real trauma without fidelity. Her clapback serves as a reminder that those who have lived through such ordeals deserve a voice when their experiences are invoked casually. Word count, approximately 1580.